Hello, I'm Juliet Fay, and I've just hopped on to the video to tell you a little bit about the Sharing the Three Principles with Groups program that I'm running. When I came across the principles myself, it was exciting to think that maybe there was nothing wrong with me after all. And I saw a little piece of this understanding that related to my own innate well-being. And that set me off on a journey of exploration, of wanting to see more. But very quickly, I also wanted to share what I had seen with other people, because I understood what it was like to suffer, to feel a prisoner of your own thoughts. And in my excitement, I really wanted to share this understanding with others, but I didn't really know how to go about doing that. I've been very fortunate to attend a 9-month facilitator training with the Insight Space in London, and to be mentored by some incredible teachers, namely Ian Watson and Carol Burrows. And my own journey and exploration continues, but I began to share the principles at a local mental health charity earlier this year in 2017. And it is through that work and through the continued exploration, I suppose, of what this human experience is really about, who and what we really are, and how this understanding that we are always experiencing the thinking in the moment that looks real to us, whether we're conscious of that thinking or not, seems to me to be an area that you could explore your whole life. And in the work that I do, I'm humbled and amazed at how this understanding touches people. And I see again and again that we're not sharing anything new. We're really just reminding people and pointing to something that they already know. And I have had a lot of people ask me about the work I do and how it came about and how I share the principles with a community such as the members at this mental health charity who come to the Welcome Centre for many things, for community, to experience greater sense of well-being. Many are looking for answers, many are looking for relief from suffering. And it's a great privilege to run the programs there. And I have always, I guess, had some aspect of the work that I've done in the past in marketing and helping small businesses and rural micro enterprises. There's been an element of coaching and mentoring and supporting people in their learning and development. In that case, it was in skills. So I find myself very happy to offer a conversation in this program for people who have seen something around the principles and who want to share that understanding, either in the work they're already doing or in conversation with groups. Maybe that might be through clubs and associations that they're already part of, or they may want to get something going in their own community. And I'm aware that many people like myself may live in remote areas that are not accessible to some of the main centres. And for that reason, I myself live very remotely. So I'm offering an online programme. And it's really a 6-week program of exploration. And it has 2 distinct sort of tracks to it, which interweave throughout the program. One is looking at our own understanding and that intention to see deeper or see more into the principles. But we do that through the group conversations, and in a way that is not about outputs. I think it's about a certain openness and coming together to explore what we know of truth, what we see, what we've experienced. And then the other part of it is the practical side of how and what to share and when, and our experiences of sharing, or our intentions to share. And what we found is it's a really supportive group where people can bring their challenges and their concerns and also their stories of what they see differently. And through everybody sharing that experience, there's a really lovely collective wisdom that comes out. And what I've seen as the facilitator of this program is how they might begin the program with a lot of questions, but there's a settling down that seems to happen through the 6 weeks, where people seem to tune into more and more of their own knowing in the moment, and to discover more confidence, I guess, around being able to share the principles in different situations. And we talk a lot about presence and listening, and the skills that may seem a little bit add-ons or nice to haves, but actually, in my experience, are fundamental to this sharing of the principles. And we also inevitably touch on how we are, in essence, sharing or inviting people to look deeper into how their experience gets created just by being and doing in the world. And so there's a lot of sharing around that. And we also talk about the materials we might use when we're having a 3 principles conversation. And people share different ways of doing things and resources that they might find useful. And we often touch on Sydney Banks and his materials, both the videos and the books, as they can play a key part in conversations and in supporting individuals on their own journey of exploration and discovery. You know, this is the most wonderful work, and as in so many things in life, you know, there is nothing like actually getting out there, getting started, and having these conversations. And this program is very much designed to support and encourage people at whatever stage of that journey they're at. So if you're just beginning or you haven't started yet, you know, this program is here to encourage and support you. Or you may be somebody who's been facilitating for some time, and you'd really just like to share with a like-minded community and perhaps spend some time on your own grounding as well. So this program is also for you. We always, so far I've done one of these programs, and we've had a very diverse range of participants from all kinds of different backgrounds, which leads to a very rich exchange and conversation. So I really hope you'll join me, and there'll be details with this video of about the program, and also how to contact me. If you have any questions, please do get in touch. I'd be very happy to respond. And hopefully we might see you on this program, and if not, on one of the others. Thank you for listening.